and so glad that you've joined me again. You know, how are you doing? I imagine about this point, some of you are enjoying this slower pace, not having to be at a million activities, not running around crazy around town, doing whatever you used to do, right? So maybe you're enjoying the slower pace. Maybe you're one of the moms who is actually working at home right now and you have a zillion distractions around you and it's actually created more stress in your life than it was before when you used to go to work, to an office or wherever you went to work. Or maybe you're one of the moms who is just feeling a little stir crazy about right now. You're needing more connection to the outside world. Feel free to comment right now. How are you doing? Share with others, because we're all in this together. We want to hear, how are we each doing? We want to support one another in this time of feeling isolated or feeling crazy, full of distractions, or going nutso because we don't have any connections right now. Okay, we have actually gone from wash your hands and don't touch your face to 6 feet distancing from one another to now only leaving our homes for food or medical needs. So it's gone way crazy for most of us. So even when our families are home with us and we have people in our home and we're all together and we still have some social interaction that way, we can still begin missing interaction to the outside of our homes, like missing our friends, right? Missing those girlfriend meetups, our mom groups. How about our gyms? I'm missing my workouts at my gym big time right now. How about connecting with other moms at our kids' activities that we used to sit and stand and chat with while our kids were practicing, baseball or lacrosse or whatever sports your kids were involved in or activities your kids were involved in. We're missing those mom meetup moments, right? Or maybe we're just missing walking the aisles of the local Target or Walmart or the mall. There are so many things we're missing right now while we're stuck at home. But even with this time of being at home in these four walls with our family, we need that interaction time. We feel isolated a little bit. As moms, we've gone through that isolation feeling many times, being at home with little ones and feeling like we're so isolated and no one is around us and we just need adult conversation. So how can we continue to connect with others outside our homes right now, outside these four walls? We quickly shut down all of our outside world in connections for both us and our children. So what can we do and how can we get creative to create connections right now during this time while we're on this journey of home isolation or home quarantine or whatever you're calling it I like to call it the family lockdown, but whatever you're calling it in your home, how can we still connect to those outside, right? Okay, so first of all, and this is something I'm trying to do, is I'm trying to check on my girlfriends. So check on your girlfriends with a simple text, an email, maybe go on a Facebook and talk to them through what is it called? FaceTime. Okay, go on FaceTime. The other day, my daughter Savannah and her friend Benita were on FaceTime. I swear to you, for 2 hours. I couldn't believe it. I walked in like, are you still talking to Benita? And Savannah's carrying her technology around with her. She's cooking lunch. She's doing laundry. She's just moving around the house doing things, taking Benita with her everywhere she goes. And they're just chatting away. And it's so fun to know that we have the ability to still stay connected to our girlfriends in other ways, right? So text a girlfriend today and just say, hey, how are you doing? How are you surviving this right now? What's new? Just make that connection. Don't wait for someone to reach out to you. Reach out to your girlfriends today and check on them. Make sure they're surviving and they're okay. Next is, I was one of those moms that loved lunch dates, or I still love lunch dates, just not having them right now, right? So I love to get together at least once a week with a girlfriend and just have that time where we're just eating lunch together. It's one-on-one. We can just share our hearts with each other. And I'm missing those moments right now. And so you can still create those lunch dates by prepping your lunch, telling your girlfriend to prep her lunch, sit at your table and turn on FaceTime and just have a conversation together while you eat lunch. You just can't be close to each other. You can be in different buildings, but able to still have lunch together. So have a lunch date, okay? Another one is, don't stop having those mom tribe meetings. You might be missing getting together with your tribe of moms and hanging out and doing fun things together, or your mom's group. I know our local MOPS group, which stands for Mothers of Preschoolers, last Thursday, a week ago, one day ago, we got together and we did a live stream for our moms so that they could come together in the living rooms and still connect. So create some kind of way to connect together still. Set up a time that you can all meet and get on Zoom or get on Google Hangouts or some other form of way of meeting together on social media and still have that time together with each other where you can see each other's faces and you can see the expressions on each other's faces and you're sharing stories and sharing this journey together. So tribal meetings is another one. Workout accountability partner. If you are missing your gym, but you're having a hard time staying motivated to do workouts at home, my gym, I belong to Orange Theory, and they created an app they have an app, and on their app right now, they're putting daily at home workouts. So it's awesome. But I tell you, it's a little hard to keep at them by myself because I'm competitive and I need that person standing next to me to think, oh, I got to outrun them. Oh, I got to lift them. Whatever it is, I need that competition. Get in workout accountability. Maybe turn a workout on at the same time and follow along the same workout and put yourselves on FaceTime and be able to chat to each other while you're working out. Maybe you can go for a walk and you can put you can have a phone call with your friend while you're walking and keep chatting together while you're both out walking. So find a workout accountability partner. Maybe it's just somebody that you check in with every day to say, did you do your workout? Did you do it? And encourage each other to keep going in that. How about celebrations? On Monday is my daughter-in-law's birthday, and we're trying to come up with creative ways to celebrate her birthday here at home. What can we do? How can you celebrate those kids' birthdays? I know there are kids out there having those milestone birthdays, the sweet 16 or turning 13 and being a teenager for the first time, or the 21st birthday, or whatever it is that you have coming up of a celebration in your family or your friends. Don't let it disappear. Celebrate. You can celebrate online. You can create a celebration online, bake a cake, decorate, do the whole thing, and then turn on FaceTime or Zoom or Google Hangouts and create a celebration together. Invite others to join you in that celebration. A girlfriend of mine, she had everyone send her video messages, and she created a little video for her son. It was his 13th birthday, and so they created a whole video of people saying happy birthday to him. I mean, get creative and think of ways. I've seen even on Facebook where people have done drive-by birthdays where the people have gotten in their cars and driven by the birthday child's house and had signs and waved out the window and saying happy birthday and those kinds of things. So don't stop celebrating. Create ways to celebrate as well with people outside your four walls as well. How about having a virtual game night? And I thought about this idea when a friend of ours posted that he was playing Monopoly with his grandchildren by purchasing this $3.99 Monopoly app or something and so they were playing Monopoly together as family outside of their walls, right? So he was at his house, his grandkids were at their house, but they were still able to play Monopoly. So have a virtual game night. Play trivia with some of your friends. Get everybody on Zoom or on FaceTime or Google Hangouts or whatever and play a game together. Find something that you can connect still together and have those virtual game nights. How about a virtual movie night? This was an interesting one. Movie nights, you can have, you can do like watch parties and all play the same movie and watch it together. Or there is Netflix together. There's a Google Chrome extension that allows you to watch Netflix with other people by using your own personal invite link. Okay, so all you need Google Chrome and the Netflix Party extension, which you purchase through the Google Chrome store within the same browser, okay? So you install it and then you're able to watch Netflix with someone long distance as well as having a dedicated personal chat. So isn't that cool? So you can go onto your Chrome, go to Netflix. So go to your Google Chrome store and look this up of how you can actually watch Netflix together with other people. I imagine this will be something very popular amongst like teenage girls. I can imagine when my girls were teenagers, them totally doing this and watching their favorite show together. My girls still get together with their girlfriends and have different watch nights together. Well, they'll go to each other's house and watch something. But right now that's all shut down, right? They can't do that. So this is a way you can keep getting together and watching some of your favorite Netflix shows together by doing this option with Google Chrome. So check that out. Okay, another idea is start an online book club. Were you reading a book or about to start a new book? Why not enjoy others to join in with you? You can start a Facebook group. You don't have to be a business or a social organization or anything to start your own Facebook group. You can start a group, a private group, and get everyone in that group, and you guys can start your own book club. You can go live and talk about the book. So join up with a group and create an atmosphere of fun by reading a book together. Okay, also you can do that with other things like join online groups that are of interest to you. So for instance, we created the online group for moms who are trying to survive the school closure, right? And that has created a whole community of moms now talking, sharing ideas, sharing resources, sharing funny stories, posting pictures of what life is like right now for them as they're traveling this journey of kids at home and schools closed. So find online groups that you can also join. Like I said, talk about the book groups. So I'm sure there are other online book groups. There's online journaling groups. There's online Bible studies. Find something that interests you and get involved and connect with those women and be able to chat with them and talk to them about things that are important to you, right? Okay, don't forget your kids and all this. What about kids meetup groups? Create a kids meetup with their friends. You can get all the other moms involved and get everyone signed up on Zoom, and then you can have the kids all sign in at the same time and talk and hang out together. Maybe they can build Legos and show each other what they've built. Maybe they can create stories and read stories to each other. They can color pictures and show them to each other. I mean, think of creative ways that you can get your kids together and create conversation with them as well during this time, because they're missing their friends as well. I know they've got their siblings if they have siblings to hang out with, but they also miss their friends. So create opportunities for them to meet up together as well. My teenager boys, you can hear them quite loudly at times talking to their friends online while they're playing video games together. So, I never was really that thankful for it until now, that they're still able to have this connecting time to their friends, and they're laughing and they're talking. And so it just gives you that feeling of they're still having connection with their outside these four walls with their friends. So, and then another idea is, how about sending mail? We all love getting mail. Think about somebody else that would love to get a letter, a card from you. We all have that stash of cards or notes or pretty paper or whatever sitting around our houses. Get it out. Send some notes to people. Put it in the mail. If you don't have stamps, there are ways to get those online and print those out and be able to do online postage as well. So don't let this time make you feel isolated or make you feel introverted when you're an extrovert. Go ahead and find ways to connect with people right now online through some of these ideas we just shared. I would love to hear your ideas. I hope this kind of created some of your brain thinking about creative ways that you can create connection right now outside your home, and checking on your friends, and just continuing to build those relationships. We have a small group that we'll continue to meet with. So if you have a small group, continue to meet with them. We have been doing a book together, and watching a video. So we will next week meet again on Tuesday, watch our video, and have discussion about it live together from our own homes. We'll do that from our own couches. We'll be meeting together. So find ways to connect to those around you. I'm so glad that you joined me today. I hope that this helped you to think of ways that you can connect to others outside of you. And don't forget, we are still connecting over on 24/7 Moms. So come hang out with us at 24/7 Moms on our group and our fan page. Also, in our School Closure Survival for Moms group, we got lots of talking and chatting going on over there as well. So we'd love to have you join us there. I hope that you are just enjoying this time at home with your kids and your family, and just finding ways, like I said, to connect to others through some of these ideas. So thanks for joining me. I'll chat with you again soon. Talk to you soon. Bye.